Welcome back to Ivy's Kitchen. Cinco de Mayo is a few days away, so I decided to make chicken quesadillas. This is very simple to make and you can serve as an appetizer or eat as a meal. To see my version, keep on watching. Deseed your bell pepper and cut into strips. Dice your jalapeno and leave the seeds in for extra heat. Slice your onion. Cut your chicken thighs into strips. I'm using chicken thighs because they are juicier and have more flavor than the breast. So we're going to start by heating up some oil. Once your oil is heated, we want to go ahead and add the chicken. Once you add your chicken, you want to season it with taco seasoning. You just want to sprinkle a little bit of it. The reason why I'm using taco seasoning is because it has all the ingredients you need in one. So it has oregano, cumin, paprika, chili powder, salt and pepper. And this is just going to take a few minutes to cook. If you're interested in my recipes, please check out whatsivycooking.blogspot.com. I'm also on Facebook, facebook.com/ivysfood, and Instagram, ivysfood. So once your chicken has been done sauteing, you want to set it aside. In the same pan, we are going to saute our vegetables. I'm just going to add a little bit of oil. So I'm going to add my onions. And I'm going to season this with a little bit of salt and pepper. So as soon as you see your onions soften, you want to add your bell peppers and your jalapenos. So I'm adding the bell peppers right now and the jalapenos. I like my vegetables a little crisp, and that's the reason why I don't add all of the vegetables on the same time. And if you want, you can add some more salt and pepper, but not too much because the chicken already has a lot of the seasoning going on. And you're gonna saute this until your vegetables are tender. Okay, so now it's time to do the quesadillas. What we're gonna do is we're gonna heat up our pan and we're gonna melt some butter. And the reason why I'm using butter as opposed to that cooking spray is because butter is gonna give that tortilla that crispy crust that we need. So once I melted my butter, I'm gonna add that tortilla right now. And because I want my cheese to melt faster, I'm gonna add the cheese directly to the tortilla right now. And I'm using Mexican blend cheese. If you don't have Mexican blend cheese, you can use the Monterey Jack cheese or the Cheddar cheese. I love cheese, so I'm gonna add a lot. Now I'm going to add the chicken that we cooked earlier. We're just going to spread it around here like a pizza. And we're going to add the vegetables, which is the red bell peppers, the onions, and the jalapenos. And once this is done, you can actually serve this with the Pico de Gallo. If you don't know how to make Pico de Gallo, I'm going to show you right now. Please visit whatsivycooking.blogspot.com for the complete recipe. Cut the top of your tomato and discard. Dice your tomato and set aside in a bowl. We will be setting all the ingredients in the same bowl. Dice your onion and set aside. Mince your garlic. Dice your jalapeno. Leave the seeds for extra heat or omit it if you just want a mild pico de gallo. Finally, chop your cilantro. Rolling your lime will make it easier to extract the juice when you squeeze the juice over the ingredients. Season your pico de gallo with salt and pepper and mix well until all ingredients are incorporated. So that's how you make pico de gallo. Now I'm going to add the other tortilla on top of this. You want your room temperature butter on this so you can just spread it on top of that raw tortilla, because when we turn it over, this butter is going to make this tortilla crispy. Once your tortilla has crisp on the other side, you want to turn it over. So let's turn it over right now. Do you see this? Nice and crispy. This is what a quesadilla should look like. So we took our quesadilla out of the pan and let's cut into it. You can hear that crispy cut right there. And I'm just gonna cut this like a pizza pie. So we're gonna cut it in 8s. Again, you can eat this as a meal on its own or you can share it as an appetizer. So now let's taste this. Again, you can serve this with Pico de Gallo or hot sauce. I'm gonna have mine with guacamole and sour cream. Mmm. So good. Thank you for watching Ivy's Kitchen. Please don't forget to subscribe. For my recipes, please visit whatsivycooking.blogspot.com. You can also find me on Facebook or Instagram. Until next time, happy cooking!